What's up? I'm Dan Rodo with Much Studios, and today Watch Mojo is sitting down with Maggie Rogers to ask 10 questions in 10 minutes. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this.
Thanks for talking to me.
Especially before your big show, the last show of the tour tonight.
Last show of the tour.
How you feeling about it? Sad? Are you sad at all?
I'm super sad. Tour is like, the last night of tour is like summer camp ending. You make all these friends and you all live in this world together, and then it's over.
You know, I feel there's so many artists that write songs about tour ending. You know, because it's like such a,
Right.
like you said, like kind of like a summer camp
Like
kind of
closing
deal.
time.
Yes, exactly.
Is that about, I don't think that's about
No,
tour
but that's
ending.
like about like a bar closing or something.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the same thing.
I think it's a more intense song than you think it is.
Maybe. How do you distinguish yourself as an artist?
I make music that comes from my mouth.
Wow. It's that straightforward? We just talk about closing time being so simple.
Well, because I just think that like genres exist to sell music, and journalists are always fucking trying to get me to define my genre, but that's doing their work for them, first of all. And also, I just think like my music is mine because I make it. I think it's that simple. And I think when you overlook those like inherent things of individuality, that's when you get in trouble of like people start comparing each other and like there's competition. Like my music is mine because it's my expression of myself. And somebody else's music is their own expression, and I kind of do think it's that simple.
Well, you got a pretty big expression in your music. I've watched all your videos, like music videos.
Oh.
And, you know, Falling Water was
Yeah.
a big interpretive dance sort of way.
Oh, yeah.
Is that safe to say? I'm always so nervous. Like,
No,
so
I've
it
never
is
heard
this.
anyone describe it that way, but that's kind of awesome.
Well, is that choreographed? Or is that
Yeah,
just
it was
like...
choreographed, yeah.
Oh,
so
it
it
is?
is one giant interpretive dance. On stage, it's definitely interpretive.
It is, okay, right.
Yeah, I've got no idea what I'm
Because
doing.
you have this like sort of visceral performance style about you where it's just like flows...
It's a very nice way to say I kind of spaz out.
I'm trying to use bigger words, just like
It's
even.
just very distinct, vigorous movement.
But it's cool. It's cool that you just like, you can see that you're like feeling the music. even in the
And that's
videos.
it. Yeah, I really
know?
care about the music, and the music makes me move, and I love music, and so I didn't move for a while, and then I just gave up. It makes me so happy to feel music physically because I feel it so emotionally, and the combo of those two gives me this big release. But also some days I get on stage and I just like really want to be in the music, and some days I just really want to dance, and I sort of have been trying to give myself the power to just be present.
You mentioned you can see colors with music, right?
It's more of like, so synesthesia is a really intense connection between music and color, but it's not like my vision is impaired in any way. It's not like you turn blue.
No. Right. Right. But you can label specific.
Yeah,
sound.
I have this very, very intense tie between sound and color.
When you hear a track or when you're working on a new song, do you ever just sit there and be like, oh, this? I feel like I just want to like twirl.
Yeah, well, what I've tried to do historically in my music is create music you can dance to, but that you also feel something from. And when I really get into the music, when I'm in the writing process, often I'll just like loop the song or loop the beat I'm working on, and I'll just start dancing around, and it like helps me to feel it physically.
Where is the most comfortable place for you to write music?
Probably my bedroom in Maryland at my parents' house, but honestly kind of anywhere. But I don't write that often, which is like my writing process is pretty stagnant. I like don't write a ton. I'm not prolific in any sense of the word, but when I do write, I write in like 10 minutes. So I sort of really like to marinate.
And it just comes out in one go.
But I don't like wake up every morning and try and write a song every day, because I bet most of them will be bad.
You know, SNL is a big thing and a big iconic thing from New York City.
Definitely.
So going to school there, living there, and then all of a sudden getting not only a chance to play Madison Square Gardens,
It's
2 nights,
insane.
but also being on SNL. What was that like?
I think I'm kind of in the realm of dreams you don't say out loud. Do you know what I mean? Like everything that I'm going through and getting to experience for the first time right now is so far past any expectation I ever had for my music or what my career as a musician would be like, that I'm kind of just enjoying it and like quietly giggling to myself and like having my friend come along so I can like elbow her and be like, what the fuck is happening?
Put a post up on Instagram back in March, and it was this list that said,
Damn, dude, you did your homework.
yeah, definitely. I know you very well. No, but it was a post that said ambitious yet realistic goals, and you posted all these things that you'd pretty much accomplished them all.
Yeah.
And now you're saying you're going along for the ride. Can you see what the next 2 years might be for you, or is it just so?
The list of goals was something that I made for my college degree. it was like a timeline. I have a degree in music production, and part of that was studying the music industry. And so as part of my like senior project, I made this list of goals. And it was like play South by Southwest, like book a headlining tour in like 300 cap clubs, and then like maybe play a small stage at a festival. And ambitious, but realistic, like accomplishable goals. And now I have no idea what I want.
It's just moving so fast.
Well, I've just kind of like it's like I said, it's so far past anything I ever could have imagined for my career that I haven't quite figured out. I think I just want to make more music. Like, I don't really want anything in particular or like want to do anything. I just want to like keep meeting artists and getting to play with artists that I'm really inspired by.
Right.
And just like keep making things.
Do you have a preference, like playing all these arenas and versus playing, say, an outdoor festival where there's a lot of like collaborations happening? Is it a lot different to perform in a closed arena versus being outdoors at a festival where there's so much going on?
I think the two are actually weirdly very similar.
Really?
It is nice when you play a show indoors or like a headlining show. I mean, I'm opening here, but it's like everyone here is coming to see this one act. Whereas when you're at a festival, you definitely get people more like wandering in and out. The attention or intention is different. But I think my favorite show is still like a super sweaty club with like 150 people on like a Friday night. That's when you can actually like feel it and be in it with people.
Right.
It's really weird when you like can't even see the people because they're so far up. This is what I mean about like I don't know what I want.
Right.
Like,
It's all over the place.
I clearly am not like I'm gonna play arenas. Like if it happens naturally because the music makes it so, then cool. But also like I really like playing like smaller venues.
Did you see? Because now you're about to do a headlining tour for yourself, and you're coming back to Toronto, and
So
2
excited.
nights sold out here
Yeah.
in Toronto. Actually, there's quite a few nights on that tour that are sold out. What's that like to now? You know, you're already having a good 2019, and it hasn't even started yet. You're selling out shows already.
That's so cool. I haven't thought about it that way.
Is that not
That's like really good energy.
Is that not cool? Like, is that not like?
I'm
really,
having a
that's what I'm
great
doing.
2019 and it hasn't started yet.
That's like Instagram caption right there.
Yeah, it's like, damn. If only I was like a battle rapper.
You bust that out.
That would be
Yeah,
would be my line.
Make a diss track.
I don't know how it feels. It feels good. I'm really enjoying myself. I think that's the thing is I made this record about this giant transition that happened in my life, and I was kind of overwhelmed by all of like this stuff for a while, and now I've kind of found my way through it, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Well, it shows.
Yeah,
It shows.
cool.
We got you a gift.
Oh, okay. Will you hold?
I
mine?
will. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you. It's really beautifully wrapped. Oh.
So there's 2.
Oh!
So we know you're a big Casey Musgraves fan.
This is awesome,
And Shania Twain, because she's your Halloween costume.
dude. Oh my gosh, this is so sick. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy that.
This is so awesome.
Congratulations
Yeah,
on the
I
tour.
clearly hate music.
Congratulations on everything. You know, the tour, your own tour, the new album coming out in January.
God.
So that's a little something from us.
Thank you
here
so
in
much.
Toronto.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Toronto's the best, man. You
There
guys
you
have
have
the
it.
best music fans.
Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.